Live on Joy News today, we just came back from the Ashanti region, and we would encourage that all citizens who have the opportunity would get vaccinated as soon as possible. It's only when you get vaccinated that you can keep yourself and your family safe, and we can indeed say we have indeed overcome this disease. But we also need to remember that even after receiving both jabs, even after you've been fully vaccinated, you still have to keep to the COVID-19 safety protocols with nose masks and especially the hand sanitizing and washing, because we also have the scare of Ebola virus and Marburg disease, which also are rearing its ugly head in other West African countries. We can never be too safe. You're live on Joy News today. Let's move away from COVID-19. And the Environmental Health and Sanitation Officers of the AMA set off the Joy Clean Ghana campaign today with seizing the wares of hawkers without face masks. Their wares were confiscated and forced to buy face masks on the spot before their items returned. Now, my colleague, Mamiesi Nyamisha Thompson, is with the team and joins us via Zoom with more. Mamiesi, tell us about today's exercise.
Yeah, thank you, Daniel. So today's exercise just rounded up the underbridge near the Kwame Nkrumah interchange. And at the end of the exercise, 3 abatement notices were given to 3 food sellers who failed to meet the sanitation standards. And so when we went around, these food sellers were cooking in the open, and their foods were exposed to other unhygienic conditions, especially that. Now, where I'm standing currently is directly under the bridge, and so I'll have to move because the drivers are using this part of the space to, turn or even join the other opposite route. Now, after the food sellers, they went to those under the bridge, the hustlers, the junkies, who had come here, and most of them had turned this place into rubbish dump. But then the AML officials told them to sweep. They were given brooms to sweep the rubbish that they made and collected those rubbish and put them down for the environmental rubbish collectors to pick them up. And so the abatement notices that have been sorted out or given out, issued out to the food vendors, as it means that these food vendors have 1 week ultimatum to correct the wrongs that they've done. This 1 week ultimatum is giving them space to do the right thing. Otherwise, when the environmental officers return and they are still not adhering to the standards, they will be taken to court. And so over here at the Kwame Nkrumah interchange, they have been cleared up. They've been asked to clear up the rubbish and also to ensure that they abide by the environmental health standards. Daniel.
Thank you very much, Mamiesi Nyamisha Thompson, for joining us with those updates.